Hello everyone, we had gone for a ride and the video is out for the standard 350 also. So now I'm riding the Thunderbird 350. So I thought we have this bike, let's ride all the bikes that we have in the group. So right now I'm riding the Thunderbird 350. So I'm going to share my thoughts about this bike. First of all, this bike is really comfortable. Like, this has a laid back position and you are at so much comfort. Okay, so right now I'm at 80 kilometers per hour, no vibrations. I don't know how, but I've heard that Royal Enfields have a lot of vibrations, but I'm sitting at 80, no vibrations at all. I really like the seating position, it's so comfortable for long rides. Just need to add a windscreen, that's it. Also the foot peg position is really good. So I just now rode the standard 350 that has a really heavy crank, the heaviest of the Royal Enfield lineup. So that thing had an amazing torque, but this thing also does not lack in torque at all. This has a good amount, not like the standard, but it has a really good for cruising and is really smooth, really refined. And I'm sitting at 60-80, I'm 70 kilometers per hour and no vibrations at all. So I'm really comfortable right now. The suspension setup is really good. It absorbs all the bump. It's a little soft, but it does not make the bike unstable at all. It is really good. The suspension setup is really good. The seat is really comfortable. It is really soft and nicely padded, so it is really good. So now talking about the brakes, this thing comes with a rear disc also. So rear disc feedback is good, but the front, because of this soft suspension, does not do a really good job. It stops but does not give you that much feedback, okay, and kind of feels like you don't have so much control over it. But the stopping power is there, it is really good. Shifting gears on this thing is a joy. It's so precise and really good. The shifting mechanism and the gearbox is really good, and you can easily hold on to a single gear for a really long time, because this is not a short geared motorcycle and you can easily ride it at third, fourth gear, and you won't have to keep changing it again and again, because you have the torque also. So if you slow down, you have the torque to take you back at a high speed, and if you are at a high speed, then you don't need to keep changing it, because you have that long intervals. I really love the seating position on this thing, so comfortable. This thing also has a really big fuel tank, so long distance journeys and the range of this bike will be really good for long distance journey. I really love how this bike looks. It looks really beefy and looks kind of macho cruiser. So I really love the styling on this thing. This is the 2018 version. The speedometer has a good info also. The speedometer has some info also. So you have time, fuel, and you have the kilometer clock, the odometer. Even at slow speeds, the vibrations are not there. Okay, so even at the red line, very less vibrations, very minute. So considering this is a Royal Enfield product, and that is not a bad thing, but considering this has that thump, very less vibrations. Really amazed by this thing. The pillion comfort is also really good on this thing, because when we were going for the ride, I did a little pillion ride also on this thing. So really good comfort for the pillion also, because you get that backrest. Bike is really stable at high speeds. Though the suspension is soft, but it is stable. and it absorbs all the bumps all the time, so you will be really comfortable on this thing. As soon as you start accelerating, you get this bassy kind of note, like here, this one, kind of cool. The tires have good amount of grip, considering this is a cruiser bike. The tires are really good on this thing. So yeah, this is what I think about this bike, guys, and hope you people like this video. Comment down below what do you think about this bike, and if you want to buy one, I will say go for it. A really good cruiser and a really refined one also. A really good product from Royal Enfield. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Please like this video, please subscribe if you haven't till now, and also turn on the bell notification so that you get notified about my each and every video, and also check out my Instagram and Facebook page. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next video. Bye.